Right now to meteorologist Melissa Frey, keeping an eye on our weather. There's a lot to discuss this morning.
There is, yeah, a lot going on. We've been talking about this storm series. It was going to hit Western Oregon. We've made it through 3 storms this week, but we still have one more to get through, and that's what's on top of us as we speak. We've been seeing this heavy rain coming down here overnight, but what we're seeing right now at this moment is actually a break in the rain. You can see at the end of this loop right there, though, that heavy, widespread rain turning more to scattered showers, and that's what we're going to see here for the middle part of the day, but not out of the woods just yet. Here's a look at the rainfall total so far for the past 24 hours. We've seen about a ½ an inch of rain here in the Eugene area. You add that to the rainfall totals from this past week. We've seen over 4 inches here in the Southern Valley. You picked up about 3/4 of an inch in Corvallis here overnight, about 1/3 of an inch in Roseburg. Hasn't quite made it to Redmond just yet. And out near the coast, seeing well over ½ an inch as well. And again, this is pretty much just what we've seen overnight. We're going to continue to add to these rainfall totals throughout the day. This is a big concern for those of you in Coos County down near Coquille and along the Coquille River, where you continue to be under a flood warning there. And that's going to continue actually all the way through the end of the week. Right now, the Coquille River is at 22.78 feet. That's well over an inch above flood stage, which is 21 feet. It's been above flood stage since Saturday, and it's not going to drop below until Friday morning. So this is an entire week with that river above its banks in Coquille. We've also been watching out for our other local rivers. Now, the Willamette River at Harrisburg and at Corvallis is going to crest in the next 24 hours right about flood stage. So it'll get close. We might see a little bit of localized flooding, but don't expect it to get much above that. And then also that's true for the Marys River near Philomath, getting very close, but not much above. Now, as we head to the rest of Western Oregon, we're all under a flood watch, and that's a more general warning. What we're watching out for is just that ponding water, that starts to accumulate on roadways. Also, some small creeks and streams definitely could spill their banks today and tomorrow as well. So you do want to watch out for that. If you come across a road that's covered in water, turn around. Don't try and pass through that. And then the second part to this storm are those high winds. The highest winds have pretty much crested at this point along the coast. We've seen gusts up around 70 miles per hour this morning. Those will continue for the next couple hours, then die down for the rest of the day. But those of you in central and southern Oregon, you'll continue to see those winds here through late this morning. So what's responsible for all of this? We have this area of low pressure that's shooting right here into Western Oregon. This storm originated down near Hawaii, so it is quite warm. It's keeping our temperatures up, but it's tapping into that warm tropical moisture and then bringing that right here into Western Oregon, and that's what's going to stick with us all the way through tonight. We have one more wave to get through. Then Wednesday is going to be the transition day to this next storm. It's pretty much the opposite. It's much drier. We'll still see scattered showers, but it's also going to be much colder temperatures, getting quite chilly at the end of the week. So wet and windy along the coast today. Those winds again backing down for the second half of the day. Highs moving from the mid-50s today to the upper 40s by the end of the week. The Umpqua Basin near 60 today. Rain through tonight. Showers for the rest of the week, but much cooler for the second half of the week. The Cascades also seeing just plain old rain. Very windy there today, though, with gusts to 50. We'll see the rain change to snow by Thursday. Central Oregon, low to mid-50s. Also quite windy. You're under that wind advisory. Scattered showers today. You'll start to see chances for snow by Thursday night. And for the valley, mid-50s. Wet and windy today. We'll see showers through the end of the week, but much cooler weather. Temperatures drop to the low 40s by this weekend.